Hi Mum. So today we are going to talk about the mummy tummy pooch. So there are many reasons for a tummy pooch after having a baby. One really common one is having an ab overhang with a tight C-section scar. Another issue that I see quite a lot is poor pressure management as people are doing core exercises. So what I mean by that is a holding of the breath, a building up of tension in the center of the body and a directing pressure through the tummy as you are doing core exercises. So that's what we're going to tackle in today's class and hopefully build our confidence through core exercises. So let's begin. Lying on our backs, we're going to develop a deep inhale, a deep diaphragmatic inhale. So take one hand to your chest, one hand to the tummy. We're going to take a two-part breath. So you're going to keep the tummy nice and relaxed and almost subtly contracted as you breathe and fill up your chest cavity. So breathe into the back of the ribs, sides, front, as we inhale to the chest for 4, 3, 2, 1. Exhale, chest, 4, 3, 2, 1. Now keep the chest and shoulders still. Breathe tummy, 4, 3, really inflate, 2, 1. Exhale, tummy, 4, 3, 2, 1. Breathe chest, 4, 3, 2, 1. Exhale, chest, 4, 3, 2, 1. And breathe into your tummy, 4, 3, 2, 1. And exhale, tummy, 4, 3, 2, 1. Now breathe into the tummy, the front, back and sides. Breathe into the midsection, then breathe into your chest cavity. And then take a clearing, smooth exhale through the mouth. Let's take one more deep breath like that. Breathe into the front, back and sides of the tummy, of the midsection, of the chest. And exhale, chest, midsection, tummy. So we're going to find your deep inner core muscles, a muscle that we refer to as the transverse abdominis. It's kind of hard to locate because we can't see it or feel it, but if you take your hands to the bony parts of the pelvis, come in an inch, down an inch, you will feel it kind of just above the pubic bone. So as you take an inhale, it should feel squishy under your fingers. And as you exhale, imagine you're stopping yourself mid-flow on the toilet, swallowing up through the pelvic floor. You'll feel a very subtle firming under your fingers. Don't fear if you're not really nailing that just yet. It should become or make more sense as we progress through. So I'd like you to take your hands behind your head, take an inhale, and as you exhale, lift the head, neck, shoulders, shoulder blades up, look down at your abdominal wall and just gain a sense of how you are managing pressure through the tummy. Are you directing pressure forward? If so, can you take a deep inhale into the abs, and as you exhale, blow pressure out and engage the deep inner core muscles. Inhale, lower, exhale, lift. Inhale, lower, relax the deep inner core, and as you exhale, engage your transverse. Inhale, relax it. Exhale, engage. A little progression. Inhale, relax. As you exhale, lift the right leg to tabletop. Inhale, lower. Exhale, opposite side. Inhale, lower. Exhale, lift. Blowing pressure out. Exhale. And lower. One more either side. From here, relax the head and legs and sink the back ribs down into the mat. Pick both toes up, and as you exhale, can you stay set and stable in the center of the body as you heel slide the right leg forward and inhale back. So as you heel slide the left leg forward, we're trying to check, are you teetering back into a pregnancy posture where the ribs flare, or can you keep them sinking down, stay solid in the center? How are you managing pressure? Can you blow it out as you extend that leg? One more either side. From here, relax the toes. We're going to sink the ribs down. Inhale, take the right leg to the tabletop position. flex the foot. Exhale, heel the air. Inhale, rebend, and exhale, lower. Keeping the center set. Exhale, lift. Press. Inhale, bend, and exhale, lower. Let's alternate sides. One more, opposite side. Okay, so to add a little bit more progression, we're going to sink the ribs down, take the right and the left leg up to a double tabletop position. Okay, feel into the abs and feel what happens as you toe tap the right toe down towards the floor. We're trying to scan and sense, is there any compensation? Is the back lifting? Are the ribs flaring? Blowing pressure out as we lower those toes. I know there's a lot of little aspects to this, but it all makes sense the more we practice. Option to add a little change, which is we lower the right toes to the left side of the mat. Inhale back, left toes to right side of the mat, crisscross. Really feeling into the abs, how you're directing pressure through the tummy. One more either side. Option to just hug it in to take a little break. I'll demo the next one, which is a little more challenging. You're going to, by bending the knees, lower both toes in the direction of the mat. You don't need to go all the way. But what you're trying to sense here is, does the back take a little lift and the ribs take a little flare? Can you really try your best to keep the ribs sinking down as you lower both toes in the direction of the mat? I always say if the back lifts, back off. So we're blowing pressure out of the body, not allowing it stir and store up in the center. Blow it out, support the ab wall. We're going to take 3 more like this. 2 and 1. From here, relax the feet and take the hands behind the head, elbows wide in the hanger position. Take an inhale, and as you exhale, you're going to lift the head up and twist your right shoulder towards your left knee. Inhale, lower, exhale, alternate. Looking down at the abs, how are we managing pressure in the center of the body? You may need to hug and support the deep inner core as you lift. Option to progress. As you take that oblique twist, we're going to lift the opposite knee to elbow. Inhale, lower. For 3, 2, 1, and relax it down. Let's take a little windshield wiper knees side to side. Well done. Okay, so from here, let's knit those ribs once more and meet back in a double tabletop position. You're going to hug and hold the right knee, and as you exhale, we are going to, so you hug and hold the right knee with the right hand. As you exhale, you're going to sweep the left leg forward as you sweep the left arm back. And then inhale, hug that left knee again. So staying on that same side. Exhale, lengthen your levers. Inhale, return. And with these longer levers through the arms and the legs, it gets a little bit harder to stay set and stable through the center. So keep those ribs knitting down. Scan and assess, how are you managing pressure? Are you doming or bulging through the abs? Can you engage, hug and support the abs? Just 2 more like this. Last one. And let's swap sides. Hug the left knee in. Exhale, right side. And try not to let momentum take over. Curiously scan right into the ribs, through the lower back. with a sense of sensitivity, can we stay stable and strong in the center? Just 2 more like this. And last one. Good job. From here, take the hands to the side. You're going to inhale, twist the knees to the right. Exhale back to the center. And let's go to the left. Okay, and here, just move through a range of motion that feels comfortable for you. Try hugging the knees towards the shoulders a little bit more. One more either direction. And last one. From here, hug the knees into the shoulders. Give yourself a little circle or a little sway. Now let's take the hands behind the knees. We're going to roll like a ball to the top of the mat. Anchoring your feet to the floor. Take your hands behind your legs. Inhale, grow your spine tall. And as you exhale, engage through the inner core as you roll it back. Inhale it forward. Exhale, roll it back. Inhale it forward. Option to sweep the arms forward, but if you need more support, feel free to keep the hands supporting by holding the back of the legs. Now, if you feel you're managing your pressure effectively here, a little progression would be to slide the right heel towards the glutes and inhale it forward again. Opposite side. Really engaging, swallowing up through the pelvic floor and core as you roll back. Just 2 more here. Last one. And from here, catch opposite elbows. Let's take a roll back. Then we twist to the left side as you exhale and right side. For 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Well done. Let's take a forward fold. Humble the head down. Breathe into the back wall of your lungs. Feel the back ribs expand. And exhale, soften. From here, we're going to make our way onto the sides. But here, you're going to prop yourself onto the forearm. Okay, stacking shoulders, hips, knees, and feet. Let's knit the ribs, stacking them over the pelvis. We're going to take little hip lifts. So take your hands to your tummy. Feel what's happening in your abs as you take an inhale. As you exhale, are you directing pressure forward through the abdominal wall? So can we modify? Can we take an inhale and a stronger exhale, engaging the deep inner core as you lift, and inhale it as you lower. If you find this quite easy, you can open that top knee as you lift into clamshell and lower it. Little more progression, sweep the top arm up. For 3, 2, last one, hold it high. We close the top leg and open. For 3, 2, 1, and relax it down. Okay, just one more little progression. We're going to straighten that top leg. We're going to pick that underneath hip up. As you exhale, sweep the arm overhead so you're lengthening and stretching through the side body. And then you inhale, lower the hip down. Exhale, sweep the arm overhead, stretch the side body, and inhale, lower down. Really gain a sense of how you're managing pressure in the center of the body. For 3, 2, and last one. Well done. Okay, the good news is we have another side. So let's swap sides. Come onto the forearm and prepare by stacking ribs over pelvis, lift and lower. Remember, the option of just a simple hip lift is there. And by all means, feel the abdominal wall. Feel how you're managing pressure Think about those powerful blows. Preparing to stay high in 3, 2, 1. Keep it up. Exhale, lift, inhale, lower. For 3, 2, 1, and lower it down. Good job. Let's straighten that top leg. Prepare for those lovely side bend stretches as we exhale, lift, sweeping the top arm overhead, and inhale, lower. Exhale, lift, and lower. For 3, 2, 1, and relax it down. Let's make our way to 4-point, mobilizing through the spine. My favorite exercise of all time. Just mobilizes us in all the right places through our spine. And then from here, walk the hands slightly in front of the shoulders, tuck the toes, lift the hips, pedal out any residual tension from the back of the legs. Try not to hold the breath and strain. Let it circulate. Find some softness. Then walk the feet towards the hands. Humble the head and let yourself sink down. Take a nourishing inhale. And as you exhale, let's roll it up with dangly arms and a heavy head. Sweep those hands high and wide. Gaze up as the palms touch. And exhale, draw it in. So I really hope that has helped boost your confidence in your core and you now feel a lot more ready to progress your core exercises. If you have found this class beneficial, please do me a favor and like and subscribe to the channel because it really helps spread the word to other mums like you and me. So I really look forward to continuing this journey with you on the mat. Have a lovely day and I'll see you soon.